What's happening, everybody? This is Tyrone Bowman live. I'm your host, Tyrone Bowman. You know, it is evidently clear that Trump and his MAGA Republicans, they don't have any current arguments, persuasive uh, issues for this upcoming election. Instead, Trump refuses to let go of certain things. That's his MO. Consistently say the same thing over and over and over again. And according to an article in the New Republic, and I'm going to read this here, the New Republic article, the headline says, Trump doubles down on, quote, Kamala isn't black, close quote, argument. Are you serious? So this is the way that you want to go. This is the fight that you want to have with Kamala Harris. Do you really think that black men and women across the nation are going to sit back and allow this man to consistently attack this black woman? You know, it's bad enough when you have a fake wrestling character like Hulk Hogan, and I'll be talking about him in a separate video, vitriolic racist and bigot that he is. He has decided to go all in for Donald Trump, showing his true colors as well. But this is about Trump right now. So let's deal with this here. According to the New Republic, in a Truth Social post Thursday morning, Donald Trump appeared to suggest again that presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris isn't really black, ramping up his identity-based attacks to the horror of those in his party who consider racism a losing electoral strategy. Of course it is. You don't get to define to us who is black and who isn't black. Whatever happened to that slick advertising Madison Avenue mantra, quote, blacks for Trump, close quote. How is this going to help you? Tell me, how is attacking Kamala Harris's identity going to help him get the black vote? Nada. Not going to happen. Earlier in the week, many GOP strategists, including in the Trump campaign, worried that attacks on Harris's race and gender would seem all but inevitable considering Trump's history of racism and misogyny, would pose a serious liability for the campaign. We hope he doesn't act like a crazy racist and sexist person. Too bad, too late for that. But we can't control him, a source close to the campaign told the Washington Post. These hopes were quickly dashed in the course of Trump's interview with the National Association of Black Journalists Wednesday afternoon, in which the candidate claimed that for years Vice President Kamala Harris was an Indian all the way, and then suddenly she made a turn and she became a black person. PolitiFact noted that was a false mischaracterization of Harris's background and how she has spoken about and identified with her race and ethnicity. Harris, whose mother is Indian and father is black, has embraced her black identity and multicultural background in several ways. By Wednesday evening, many Republicans were dismayed. One House Republican told Axios the interview was not a demonstration on how to win over undecided voters. And another said it raised concerns about whether Trump can contain his impulses. No, Trump cannot contain his impulses. But Trump dug in his heels again on Truth Social Thursday morning, posting a family photo in which a young Kamala Harris wore a sari with a Sneed caption, quote, thank you, Kamala, for the nice picture you sent from many years ago. Your warmth, friendship, and love of your Indian heritage are very much appreciated, close quote. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if this is the war that they want, this is the war they're going to get. I don't care if you Republicans like Trump. That ain't my issue. You know, you have the right to vote for who you want to vote for. You have the right to support who you want to support. I'm an independent registered voter myself. And I'm just going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not voting for a racist. I'm not voting for a bigot. I'm not voting for a misogynist. I'm not voting for a man who can't seem to stop telling lies anytime he makes them up. I've been saying over and over again all year long, it's time for a change in leadership in America. It's time for a woman to be at the helm. Of course, this misogynistic nation doesn't want to see any type of woman as the President of the United States of America. It's going to be hard fought. It's going to be a vigorous battle, but it's going to be an even better victory if Kamala Harris can stay the course, which I believe she will. And you know what? To the millions and millions and millions of black people around this nation, you don't have to agree with Kamala Harris on every issue. Hell, you all didn't agree with Trump on every issue, but you kept saying blacks for Trump. You didn't agree with on every issue any presidential candidate had, but you all supported them. And now all of a sudden, because a black woman is at the head of the Democratic ticket, there has to be a big brouhaha about it. Why? This is the same man. Let's go back in time to the Central Park Five. This is the same man without any scintilla of evidence whatsoever demanded that the death penalty be given to those black young men who were falsely accused of raping a white woman in Central Park. He paid $1 million for a full-page ad demanding that they be executed. See, you all think this is a game. You all think this is a joke. I keep telling you over and over and over again, read Mein Kampf, the Hitler Manifesto. Everything that Trump is doing, everything that Trump is saying, that comes right out of Hitler's book. It's a playbook. I've read it 3 or 4 times already. You better get it together. Joe Biden upset the entire Republican organization by deferring and leaving the race. That's what you all wanted. He did it. Now, how about this? Trump is too old to be president. He's old. Dementia setting in. His cognitive abilities, his acuity is not there. You all can lie and cover it up all you want. It's not there. Commenting on Trump's obstinate commitment to mocking Harris's biracial background, political analyst and ex-user Tiner Mentum wrote, "How does he even theoretically see this helping him?" And commentator Tim Miller sarcastically posted, "Gotta say I'm extremely impressed with the strategic discipline that Trump campaign manager Chris Lasavitia has brought to this campaign. I doubted the punditry that indicated Trump could be tamed, but the proof is in the pudding. There ain't no proof in the pudding." I'll be back with a later edition of Tyrone Bowman Live, and it's going to be more extended because there are a lot of things that are in the news and a lot of things happening, and I'm going to talk about them. So for now, I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never